dancing. Boost the asses, kick shit, then I noose these rappers. Feeling like I gotta prove the passion. Mel Gibson, I'm in it, deuces packing. Are we there yet, nigga? Q with the acting, directing, flexing. Tell me if you with the action, man. Tell me if you put in the stack. And I can body anybody when it comes to the rapping. I'm just coming for the crowd, nigga. Tell me who has it. Wait, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah.
Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to Real Talk with Psycho and Swave.
Swave up in the mic. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah, Monkey Bros. About to have some real fucking talk. Aight?
And basically, last video we left it off at a cliffhanger. We ran out of time. But just a little recap. I ran into a guy on my way to on my way back home from Walgreens who he was a real interesting dude, like on some real shit. Like we was talking about where we're from, how it was growing up in the different parts of the United States. Him being from Cali and me being from New York, and how a lot of shit is the same. No matter in which hood you are, it's all pretty much the same. And pretty much what he said to me that really made me think was he showed me one of his songs, and he was saying he's looking for someone to work with to help make videos with him and to help, pretty much help him get his name out there. And he wants to work, with with music and stuff like that. And I told him, I said, listen, I'm perfect for the job, seeing I'm in I go to an art school. I'm learning how to do games, how to make video games, and I'm also learning how to do screenplays and deal with music and all that. And we'll be releasing some music in the future, Monkey Bros. But he showed me one of his songs, and we was for two people who don't really know each other and who just met on the street. It felt like we was friends for a while. You feel me? Like we was vibing to his song. And like I said last video, you give me a sandwich and I'm your homie for life. So it's that respect. And pretty much what he said, he was like, oh, if we make it big and make big bucks, don't go all Hollywood on me. And I thought about it. I thought about it. Like, no, seriously, real talk. I thought about it. I was like, Hollywood. And then it made me think. It was like most of the people who do, make it big and get fame and once they get money, they change. And it made me think. Yeah, money talks, and bullshit walks. But it made me think. It was like, I really don't have a need for anything. You feel me? Like, as long as I got a roof over my head, food in my fridge, and my family taken care of, my friends are taken care of, I don't really, I don't need anything else. Like, I don't care about fancy cars. I don't even have a license, so what am I gonna do with them? I don't need a big ass house because I don't want to spend the time to clean that shit. You feel me? Like, I don't understand these people who have like fucking cities for a house. What the, like, bro? Nah, I don't got time for that. And it's like, yeah, money's nice to have in our day and age, but I told him, and this was my response. I was like, I'm not the kind of person where I don't let money control my soul. Money don't got no hold on me. So he was like, oh, if you make it big, what would you do? I was like, well, that shit's going straight back to the Bronx. If I remember saying in my presentation video for school how I wanted to go back and fix up certain areas of the Bronx. I want to go and build better parks, make better housing, and I want to make shit more affordable. I'm still working out the kinks in that, but I want it to happen. You feel me? And not just the Bronx, because I know there's a lot of other places that are pretty much the same way, and they need help, and things are not what they used to be, and no one's really caring or giving the time and effort to remake these places to make them better. And I think that's a shame. And in all honesty, I don't want to make things political, because that's gonna be a whole shit. And to be honest, I don't want to make things political unless Brandon's here, because you know that nigga funny. But going to the saying, "Make America Great Again." If you want to do that, I suggest actually going into America and get some resurgence going. You feel me?
And we're
Like, let's make our cities that were once great, like the Bronx or Brooklyn, you know, let's make that great. Or let's get low income areas up and running. Like, let's not, you know, because there's a lot of crime going on. Like, I don't like watching the news, because it's always someone dying, it's always someone young dying, and it's over what? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not even about to get into racism or cops right now. That's for another show. But let's keep it on respecting the hood. Let's talk about us who actually grew up in hoods or areas like that, because you know, hood could be whatever your definition of a hood is. Not Green Valley, not Green Valley.
Once again, not Green Valley.
Just
stop it.
Get that out of your head. Anywhere in York, PA? No. Anyway, mad people gonna be like, Frankie, what are you doing? But nah, like, I don't want to bring certain things up, but let's talk about this. If you have someone who's going places, who are doing good for themselves and are self-made, like, I'm not gonna lie, let's get on some serious shit right now. Like I have a friend right now who's self-made. Like, I'm not gonna put any names out, but he moved from the Bronx. He got out of the Bronx, and he's in this new state, new city, and his family's not helping him. You feel me? Like, nobody's helping him, and I think that's a disgrace. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like, not to get sentimental or anything, but this guy is the type of guy to give you his fucking shirt off his back if you got nothing. And that's what I respect most, because most people who grew up in these hoods, and who people label as bad people, if you grew up in an actual area like that, I feel you're more likely to appreciate things
And give out more than others do.
and give more, because that's how it is for me. Like, if I would have stayed in Vegas, if things didn't go left the way it did, and I would have stayed here, I would have been a completely different person. But because mostly because of the way I was brought up and how I seen people suffer, and you know, and shit like that, I can't help but to respect people who go through that, and that's life for them. You feel me? Like, on my block, we had one family in the next building. It was 7 of them in one bedroom apartment. And yo, it's like, yo, how can you even think people, like, if you look at them, if they were on the news, they would fucking put them as, immigrants. Bruh, these people hard working. Like, it was one mother keeping 6 of her children up in school and had to share clothes and shit like that. Like, respect. And like, that type of shit pissed me off, when people can discredit that shit. Like, that's not right. Or how you got people in the PJs project, and like, let's say, like, some yuppie people be like, oh, they're all thieves and that. I personally, I would trust my life with someone in the projects more than I would trust someone who grew up in, like, fucking with money. Let's say that, with money, who was given everything. I wouldn't trust that person. Like, I'm not gonna say that that's all people, because, you know, people surprise you. Everyone's different. People got different views. But it's that respect, you feel me? Like, real recognize real. Struggle, fucking, it makes you see certain things. See, like my friend, he's self-made, yo. I have a friend who, he dropped out of high school. He was like 2 years in, dropped out. You know where he is now? This boy up in Miami with his own everything. Living the life. He living better than all of us who graduated high school. That's respect. I respect him for that. And I got friends who fucking... Nah, you know what? Nah. Let me not even talk about a friend. Let me talk about something... Let me talk about someone, who I don't really know that well. Or who I don't know on a friend level. Let's say my barber. Let me tell y'all about my barber. This guy, yo, I walked into this barber shop and he just started talking. We just started vibing. Like, we talking about music, we talking about people in the industry. We just talking, having fun. And then we start talking about a little personal shit. You know, get to know your customers, get to know shit. Mind you, it was my first time in there. He don't know me, I didn't even know his name. Started talking. He's from Chicago. Alright, I feel you. Man, this guy built his business from the ground up. No help. It was just him. And he got one of the best barbershops out here, in my opinion. Yo, he could fade you like, yo, he's nice with it. Put clippers in his hand, bruh, you set. You know, that's respect. That's respect. Again, I got someone from Cali, respect. Got someone from Chicago, respect. New York, respect. You know, I got friends in Detroit, respect. You know, respect. All different parts of America, all different parts. But you still have to go through somewhat of the same thing. And that's why I don't understand. That's why I don't understand why people be fucking going after each other just for where you're from. Why? Or just what you doing? Yo, if you see a guy who pulling himself up out the gutters and he's over here pulling, throwing out an album, and he got his kids and he got his wife and everything's going good for him, why the hate? Yo, you should be up on him like, yo, help me. You know what I'm saying? I think people should start respecting each other more. I think we should stop trying to act hard and start helping the next generation, helping the former generations, helping each other. You feel me?
Yep.
I don't understand, man. All this hate for what, bro? And now, mind you, I'm not talking about cops and I'm not talking about shit like that. I'm talking about people from the hood, in the hood, grew up in the hood, and you know, us killing each other. You feel me? I understand it. I don't understand the animosity towards each other. Like, shouldn't we all have the same goal of trying to get out of that?
Supplies. Bad news, they're in the hands of a rather serious stick-up operation.
They don't want to see you
Get a hold of them.
bro.
That's true.
Niggas be hating.
And it's sad.
Be hating. If it's not them glowing, they don't want you to glow. So
That's sad,
they
bro.
envy your life. They envy your life. Either you fuck they bitches or you get flyer than they do. Nigga, they start hating. Niggas be hating. That's it. And it's insane how the way niggas be killing each other and all that. It's crazy.
It shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. I keep crashing, bro. This shit, this shit bringing up memories. Like, yo, I've had friends die in the street. I've had family die in the street, and it's like, it's for senseless shit, bro. Like, and I know people could relate. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to bring up nobody's, you know, caskets or nothing. I'm not trying to dig out them skeletons for nobody, but, you know, we all kind of been through the same shit some way or another, and there should just be respect between each other. Like, I know in New York, if you could be a block away and that's automatic hate.
Ain't nobody fucking with Harvey, go body for body with anybody touching the hobby. I'm leaving the hobby, a skeleton inside of my closet. You ought to be watching me, really know you ought to be stalking me. Bitches are snorting me, telling me they love what I'm gonna be. Constantly calling me, nigga, I've been popping and locking shit, popping and blocking chicks. Now a nigga getting too popular, look what I'm walking in boots. These niggas could fit a coffin and oh, can't nobody even run it like that. I'm getting better with time, but they love it like that. The boys sicker than most, need a doctor for the raps. Wait, that was weak, antibiotics for the rap. Sounds so familiar, don't it? I get it done in an instant, they need a moment. I'm nasty with mine when I get the flow, and then these niggas is scared when it's time to go and wait.